Ready up live?
Ready up live.
Ready up live?
What's up everybody, Greenskull here. A new Halo Bulletin just came out explaining how all the new specializations work, and it shows us high-def images of the new armor, new weapon skins, visors, and actually even unveil some new weapons. Now it's a pretty long read, there's a lot to go through. Since I worked so long today on my last video, I'm going to give you the most important stuff, and I'm going to link you in the description to the actual article. Halo 4 has 50 levels. Once you advance through the standard 50 levels, you'll get the option to enlist in a specialization. You can choose the order you want to do them in, so say you want to start with wet work and then do rogue next, your call. However, you must fully complete that specialization before moving on to the next one. So you select your specialization, and as you move up through the ranks, you'll unlock new things. Say you do rogue, you'll start unlocking armor pieces, visors, weapon skins, etc. as you rank up through rogue. And obviously, you'll also unlock armor mods. And let me be very clear here. The armor you are wearing does not affect your specialization or mod. Armor is purely cosmetic. You unlock armor by using specializations, but your armor does not determine your specialization. So you can wear whatever you want. You can wear full wet work and still be going down the rogue path. Even if you get the limited edition and have access to all of the specializations day one, you still won't be able to access them until you are level 50. You gotta go up those 50 levels and then you can enlist in a specialization. So to clarify from my other video, regular edition players have wet work and pioneer, where limited edition have everything. So the players with regular, the rest of the specializations will slowly be unlocked over the months after the game is out. It's not a matter of playing enough to get them to unlock. 343 has to flick the switch to let everybody else use that stuff. And before everybody freaks out because they want Halo to stay the same, there'll also be playlists available that do not utilize loadouts or armor mods. So I'm going to quickly go through these guys because there's a lot to cover here. Here's some of the specializations. Wet work, showing you the armor you can unlock, the emblems, the visors, the weapon skins, and you'll get the stealth armor mod. You have sound dampening while sprinting, and certain animations are faster, like assassinations. So you can quickly run in, assassinate someone, get out of there. You're also not as easy to see with Promethean vision. As opposed to a big red blob, you're just an outline. Here's Pioneer. Pioneer has the fast track armor mod. The fast track armor mod gives you more post-game experience. So in-game, if you get 10 points per kill, you don't get more at that exact moment, but after the game, you'll get extra. So it will help you rank up. For this mod, you only get extra experience for the time you're using it. So you can't just switch to it at the end of a game and hope you get extra experience. You gotta keep using it. Here's the Engineer. The Engineer has the Drop Recon armor mod. Drop Recon allows you to see ordnance before other players. So you see the waypoint and the type of weapon that's coming down prior to the weapon actually entering the game. This one is a perfect example of something that would work great in teams. If you have one person on your team using Drop Recon, he can tell everybody what the weapon is, where it is, and he can help out all his buddies. But here is something interesting. At a certain level with the Engineer specialization, you get a weapon skin for the Suppressor. The Suppressor is a previously unrevealed Promethean weapon. I'm guessing this will function like an assault rifle. Tracker. Tracker has the Requisition armor mod. When you get personal ordnance, you have the ability to re-choose. So if you're not a fan of what you got, you can re-roll it and get something entirely new. And what do you know? Another new Promethean weapon. At a certain rank in Tracker, you get the Boltshot weapon skin. This is the Boltshot. Could this be that seemingly fire-shooting pistol we've seen before? Rogue. Rogue is the stability armor mod. When you're zoomed in and getting hit, you won't flinch as much. Stalker. Stalker has the Nemesis armor mod. The last person that killed you gets marked on your HUD with an icon, so you can track him down and get that revenge. Or avoid him if he has some kind of power weapon. This is a very useful ability if you're playing defense, because you can track the movements of the other team. Pathfinder. Pathfinder has the Gunner armor mod. If you're on a Warthog turret, Wraith turret, Scorpion turret, etc., the guns won't overheat as quickly. And when you pull off a mounted turret, you can move faster with it. Because normally when you're carrying a turret, you move super slow. Operator. Operator has the Wheelman armor mod. If you're a driver and you get hit with an overcharged plasma pistol shot, it won't affect you as long as it normally would for someone else. So it might just disable you for like a second. Vehicles you drive are also more durable over a longer period of time. And you can still get hijacked, but the window for that is even smaller. So people really need to nail that hijack. So for drivers, this is what you want. People have been freaking out over these specializations saying, oh, it's like Call of Duty, it's extremely unfair now. Not true at all. I'd like to quote something Frankie said on NeoGAF. He says the difference feels akin to changing a control scheme as opposed to loading out your Defender spaceship with 100 smart bombs. So he's saying these specializations and mods really just tailor it to how you want to play. You're not going to be extremely affected by another player using those abilities. It's not going to be like the armor lock of Halo Reach. These are all very balanced, very fair. 343 has put a lot of testing into this game. Stop freaking out, guys. Stop judging until the game's out. Play it then come back and complain. So along with all this awesome information, we have more details in the limited edition of Halo 4. Now the limited edition will be $100 American, which is probably worth it in the end for the cool stuff you get, especially considering you get the next 3 map packs free. So here's what you actually get with the limited edition. You get the Spartan 4 Recruit in-game armor, Spartan 4 Prime armor skin, Assault Rifle Prime weapon skin. I'm assuming Prime has something to do with the Prometheans here, so it's probably going to be some kind of bluish crazy thing. That's just my gut feeling. And another Prime thing, a Prime in-game emblem. And you also get Recruit armor for your Xbox Live avatar, and a Cryotube Xbox Live avatar prop. So like I mentioned before, you'll get all that, plus the next 3 map packs you'll get for free. You'll get those 6 specializations at launch so you can get a head start on your competition, a UNSC Infinity briefing packet that comes with an armor customization schematic, a blueprint of the Infinity, and insight into what it means to be one of humanity's finest warriors, the Spartan 4s. Now people have noticed before that in the limited edition there's a second disc. On the second disc we have these 3 things. We have the extended 90-minute version of the Forward Unto Dawn live action series, bonus in-fiction content expanding the characters and stories of Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn, a special featurette titled Bringing Gaming into Reality, and Making of Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn. So you get that season pass. The season's pass is actually called War Games Map Pass. And if you don't get the limited edition of Halo 4, you can still get the War Games Map Pass. You'll just be missing out on a lot of stuff. So for $25, you can get that map pass, and you can make sure you get all the maps for free when they come out. But it doesn't make much sense to get the regular edition and pay an extra $25. That puts you pretty close to the limited edition. So you might as well just buy the limited edition and get all the extra goodies. So tell me, which specialization is your favorite? Leave it in the comments. I'm excited to see what you have to say. And did you pre-order the limited edition? Thanks for watching.